Here we are back at Loess Hills Harley-Davidson doing a little more, I don't know, research and development. What do you think, honey? Research and development?
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what we're calling it these days, research and development. Anyway, let's see what's new and exciting since we were down here when? Last week? Hey, I'll come here every weekend if I have to. Ain't no problem with me. Nice. Let's cruise around here and see what we can find.
This is where we have a lot of our used bikes. There's all kinds of motorcycles in here. We're talking about Sportsters, up to the baggers, to CVOs, to trikes. It's always jam-packed, and this inventory is always changing. Right? We're gonna review all kinds of different motorcycles, not just the new ones, but the used ones. And a lot of people want to buy the used bikes, so you want to see exactly what we're talking about when we review these motorcycles. The toy box, jam-packed with used bikes. Let's go show you. But the toy box, absolutely beautiful, loaded in nice motorcycles. You know, from, like I said, Sportsters to Tri-Glides. There is a seat for every butt in this building. There's no joke.
Well, I can tell you one thing that I've never ridden that caught my eye immediately when I walked in here, and that is these V-Rods, man.
Yes.
I mean, those things were so hot. And
Night Rod Special.
a lot of people still looking for these, and I've never ridden a V-Rod. Two of them.
This is a great bike for a review. A Night Rod Special has plenty of horsepower, and it is not for the faint of heart. So if you do want to, partake in those I-29 bike nights this year, this would be a great bike to cruise around town, take it on a trip, or come down to the drag strip and let it loose. This bike has done very well in Europe. A lot of beginner riders and a lot of experienced riders are really enjoying these. You have great technology, Revolution Max engine, a lot of power for 975 cc's, absolutely insane. But yeah, we'll definitely review one of these. To ride. The street glide guys and road glides can always complain about who's better, but there's one true king of the road. It's called the Road King. But yes, you're always going to see this toy box changing rapidly all the time through the summer. It may actually deplenish an inventory, but we're always buying bikes too. Scott knows about this. We like to buy motorcycles. We recondition them, make sure they're perfect in every way. That's one thing about our used bikes here. Every single one of them go through a reconditioning process, and to me, that's very important. Good quality products from Loess Hills Harley-Davidson back here in the used bike showroom, that's for sure.
Now, I don't know who brought this garbage in here to the toy box, but this needs to get corrected immediately. Yeah. That's not happening on the Roll Tide 530 channel, people. We're not doing Georgia Bulldogs.
No. But yes, I mean, we got all kinds of stuff in here. We do have some metric bikes that come in on trade. Unfortunately, a lot of those go to the auction because we are just a Harley-Davidson dealership. But that doesn't mean we can't review some of those that are definitely interesting to the eye, and when we want to ride one, we're going to ride one. Guys, this is our storage, one of our storage buildings here at Loess Hills. We have two of them. We can store about 170 motorcycles here for guests over the winter. And with project season underway in there, it's always busy. So like you see, a lot of these bikes are plugged in right now to battery tenders. You'll see the power drops. There's proper ways to store your motorcycles.
I heard they had some new Riding Academy bikes.
Let's go check them out. Getting ramped up for riding season, the X350. Super small motorcycle, real light, handles extremely good. I tell you what, if you're learning how to ride on a motorcycle that's protected like this, that's a good thing. We talked about the Riding Academy. Harley's changing the Riding Academy bikes up this year. We do have a couple other bikes for taller riders, of course. But like I said, this bike handles really good. Like, it's real light, easy to turn around. Clutch operation's really great. The throttle response is really smooth. You don't have a jerky motorcycle. Best thing I can say, this is a really good bike for somebody to learn on. Absolutely, 100%.
Good looking bike too, man.
Absolutely. It kind of
yeah, those are
that
sharp.
flat track bike.
Yeah, it does.
So here we are in Loess Hills Harley-Davidson shop. We have multiple technicians in here, some with some great skill and some great history with Harley-Davidson. Bruce is off today. It's Saturday. He's one of the better technicians out there. He's very meticulous. He's been in it since 1982. And he says one day he'd like to retire, but he just can't help work on motorcycles, I guess. But he also drag races too. So you're going to see his bike down at the I-29 bikes. Bruce, top of the notch. Next, you're going to have Tom Tyson. He's been in this location for about 10 years now. He works on a lot of our used motorcycles, reconditioning. He works on damage repairs. He works on services, tire changes, you name it. He does a lot of stuff on motorcycles. So we have a fully operational dyno machine here. Dyno Doug is our operator, aka dyno tuner. There's two types of people that tune motorcycles: dyno operators and dyno tuners. Dyno tuners know what they're doing. So yeah, Dyno Doug, one of the best around. You're gonna catch him at I-29 Bike Nights as well. Master level technology through Harley-Davidson, super smart. He does a lot of the engine builds. So when it comes to getting the biggest horsepower but also the most reliability, he's the guy that does all that work. But yeah, Dyno Doug, stay tuned for him. Check out Loess Hills for his dyno tunes because they're always fun to watch. Yeah, I love the dyno tune. Pretty much when we get a service done, tires, it doesn't matter if the bike's been here in the shop. We always make sure the bikes are detailed before they take off. Landon, really good at what he does. He also does some buffing and wet sanding and stuff to get rid of some of those scratches. When it comes to getting the bikes looking brand new, Landon's one of the best around. There's no doubt about it. A lot of people are like, "Is that steel wool?" Yes, it is. See these little imperfections on the pipes? Old boot scuff marks and stuff like that? He's going to get all that off there with that very, very fine grit steel wool, and this is going to look brand spanking new when he's finished. Tricks of the trade. You may find some of that here at Loess. Andrew is a master level of technology as well. He's been in this location for over a decade as well. One thing I'm very proud about our shop, these guys have been here all together for a very long time. The turnover rate in this shop is non-existent. We have a great staff back here, and you're in really good hands when it comes to having your bike work done here at Loess Hills. When you look at a shop, it may look a little cluttered, but hey, that's just how things work around a shop. And that just means you're busy, especially in the middle of winter in March when Doug's got a constant engine build on his lift, or he's putting one of the baddest sound systems in a motorcycle right now. This shop, Loess Hills Harley-Davidson, horsepower headquarters.
Exclusive backstage footage right here. The shop, Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. Horsepower headquarters right here, folks. Loess Hills Harley-Davidson.
So Scott, you're pretty familiar with the sales floor, but a lot of your viewers probably are not. We can usually house about 100 motorcycles, 120 motorcycles in here. It's pretty packed right now, but it looks like they've got a hole there, a hole there, and a hole there, which means they're doing pretty good today. We have multiple salesmen here and a sales lady, Angel down here, setting up a plate for a bike she just sold.
Nice.
Congratulations, Angel.
Thank you.
Jim Jordan out here, Loess Hills Harley-Davidson, a 2-year member of our sales team. Graduated from a 4-year member of our parts counter. So come on down to Loess Hills, your home in the hills, and we'll get you the best deal and the best ride.
How's it going? I'm Casey Walker, Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. Been here for 16 years, pretty much my whole career here. Always been passionate about motorcycles, my hobby, my job, everything I love is motorcycles. That's what it's always been. But if you need to know anything about performance, got any questions about performance, give me a call. Just let me know what you got for questions.
My name's Jeff. I've been here at Loess Hills Parts Counter for about 5 years now. Come on by and see me.
What's up, everybody? My name's Damien, down here at Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. Been here since about September of last year. Moved back home to Iowa from Washington. Found out that I really like motorcycles, and not just motorcycles in general, but Harley-Davidsons. You know, the rumble, the sound. But anyway, enough about me. The point is you want to get down here, because usually about every Saturday, if not every other Saturday, we throw events. And not just any events, there's parties here. It's a great time. Come on down, find you the right motorcycle, talk to me, welcome you to the family, have a great time.
Hi, I'm Aiden with Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. I'm one of our parts consultants here. I've been here for 2 years.
Hey everybody, John Thomas with Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. I am in new and pre-owned bike sales. Come down and see me. Been here about 14 months. Love Harley and everything about it. Grew up with it. Grandpa rode, and so did Dad. So I'm riding, and so is my son, and we want you to ride as well.
Looking at those again. She probably does. She probably does. Oh, they got food over there. Some Girl Scout cookies. Come down here, get your beer, get your cookies, get your motorcycle. One-stop shop.
right now.